I'm here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, and we're the United States of the world. And we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around for about 3 years, so we're an emerging nation, and we've been putting in some really solid foundations that mean we will be able to continue for generations, not just weeks, months, or years, but many generations. We are in the process now building on those foundations to generate income, which will go through our treasury and provide liquidity and value for our currency, helping all our members all over the world, because we have members from all over the world, citizens, members, whatever you want to call them. We welcome them from every continent, country, gender, color, class, creed, educational level, financial status, any background whatsoever. It doesn't matter. We don't even bother with those distinctions. We see everybody just as a human being, part of this wonderful family of humanity. And we recognize that every human being is unique. And so every citizen that we have has something unique to offer to our community. And so it's of equal value to every other citizen. It's a non-separatist ideology. Okay? We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group where we share abundance publicly. I'm going to be heading over there in just a moment because that is where we see most comments. I see we do have Lewis in from Portugal on YouTube, but most people are on Facebook, and I see we've got people in on Facebook already. And I think it's probably Norman Firth from Doncaster, but I'll be heading over to Facebook in a moment to verify that, because we can't see the names and things in the app here. So without further ado, let's get over to Facebook. And when I get to Facebook, I will be looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And when we get there, I'll be looking for the second, isn't it? 2nd of August, yeah. So far, so good. If I click to it, bring up the comments, and hallelujah, it does. We've got Norman Firth, as I said. I thought it was Norman from Doncaster, UK. We've got Derek Murray from West Palm Beach, Florida, in the United States. And we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, also, of course, United States, USA. Okay. We'll be getting started in just a moment with our normal short little prayer that helps us find true happiness in life. Happiness is what we all seek. We may think we want the new car or the boat or more time or whatever it may be, but it's all because we think that what we get will make us happy. But you can't buy happiness. You'll get short-term pleasure from it, but you'll always be looking for more, searching for something more. There'll always be that hole inside that needs filling. And the only way you can fill that is through loving service to others. And when you make that your goal, not only will you satisfy yourself and become truly happy, regardless of all other circumstances, but everything that you want and need in life will automatically flow to you. So that's what our little prayer is about. And then we'll have a little affirmation to help us with that non-separatist ideology we have within our community. And then we'll get on with the updates, like what's going on, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. Let's see, we've got other people coming in. We've got Pabur, Pabhuram, I think, um, saying hi. And I've got a feeling he's from the UK, even though um, it looks like he should be from Pakistan or India or somewhere. We've got Richard in from Devon, which is definitely in the UK. We've got Manish Adhikari saying, please activate my account. I can't activate your account, Manish. You can. If you don't know how, put in a support ticket. Kingsley from Manchester, UK. Okay, let's get started straight away, because I know there is an Avazu distributors meeting starting at 8 o'clock, I believe. So give you time to finish here and get on that. And then there is Wednesday. Yeah, I think there's also one at 9 o'clock for the general public. But I know a lot of our members are distributors, and if not, a lot of our members are ticket holders in the Amazon $1 billion raffle. Okay, right. Nobody else popped in since I just had a last look. Okay, so let's get started with that short little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And the affirmation we have goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. Manish says, please, sir, I need money. Okay. The fastest way to get some money is give away the free coupons that we provide for you as an active member. But if you're not an active member, then you've got to first become an active member, put in a support ticket. Okay. Right. What are we up to? Well, I've thrown the cat amongst the pigeons a little bit for Devi Army. So I'll tell you about that in a moment. But I'm a little bit disappointed with ROI Tips. I did get a reply from them today, and it said they're waiting for things from me, and they listed 5 things, and all those 5 things have been provided by me. And I sent them a message saying, this is the. I mean, I actually did lose my cool. I said, this is BS. I sent you these things, and I sent them copies and everything. And I've not had a response since then, other than the automated reply saying your ticket has been updated. So I am disappointed, really, with what's going on there. They should have started the campaign a week ago, as far as I know, and it's still running this warm-up campaign, and they claim not to have received various items that they requested from me that I spent a lot of time putting together as quickly as I could to make sure that the campaign got launched. It's frustrating, but you can't lose your cool and get too critical, because it doesn't serve any purpose, does it? You've got to go with the flow a bit and try and get things moving as quickly as we can. And Parabahuram Maratha says, of course, the greetings are from UK. Yeah, I thought you were from the UK. I've made the mistake before. I'm still struggling to pronounce your name, unfortunately. But I don't mind if you mispronounce mine. Okay. So that's the position we're in with ROI Tips. I'm hoping we can get that sorted out and they can start the campaign. Nothing much more that I can do than has been done until they say, okay, yes, we do have them. Or they say we can't. Well, they say they can't find them. I've sent them again anyway. So we'll have to wait and see. The funds, the withdrawal I put in weeks ago after they said they were opening withdrawals again, still hasn't been paid, but they are still in the process of sorting things out. I believe that they've stopped. Well, I know they've removed the withdrawal option from the website at moment, so I don't know what the score is. They do have webinars and updates, but I've not got the time to get on them, so I can't give you any further information on that, unfortunately. Um, Manish, I know that unfortunately my phone is crashed and all my data has been cleared. That's why I can't log in daily. We'll get on to support, and I can't do anything about it, Manish, unfortunately. You've got to first of all become active, and then you have to do whatever you want. Put some effort in sharing of an abundance, and you'll make money. It's as simple as that. Okay, right. The other thing, as I say, Devyani had all the programming and things done, and I said to Devyani, I've been thinking, and I think it's unfair on people that upgrade to qualified members to get the withdrawals because they'll be missing out on 12 months of growth in their account. Normally, if you don't pay the $100 or refer somebody, then you have 12 months of growth that is available to you. And as an elite member, that would be at least $600 just in the for logging in each day over the 12-month period, and with raffle prizes and possibly power of one bonuses and things like that, there's a very good chance that it would be closer to $1,000. So I said, what I want to do is I want to give everybody, as soon as they qualify for withdrawals by making the payment, they've gone out of their way. So let's go out of our way and we'll give them all $1,000 into their fund to make sure that they've always got plenty of cash in there for the withdrawals. And she agreed. She said, yeah, okay, but what do you call qualified? And I said, qualified is as soon as they paid the money. She said, oh, well, it's not how we've got it set up. We've got it set up that when it runs the cron job, it goes through and it checks this and various other things. So to make a long story short, she's got to do a lot of recoding because I want people to get instant benefit and I want that to show on your dashboard as soon as you qualify. Qualify doesn't mean that you're getting the withdrawal, it means you qualified for the withdrawal. Once you're qualified for the withdrawal, after you've done one complete full month, you get paid at the end of that month. It's actually the beginning of the next month, the second of the next month. But you've got to get that full month in so that we can then start paying you, and then it'll happen just by clockwork the second of every month. So it's going to take a bit longer to get everything done for the PPIP plans. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but she did say, in fact, what did she say? I'll tell you what she did say. She said, okay, I've got it. I'll make the changes to the code, but many changes will be needed in the code. I'll have to think a bit, and they'll complete changes by tomorrow. Okay, so I remembered exactly when she said, but she reckons she can get it done now by tomorrow. Right now, the code logic is very different. So she's going to have a think about it. She'll probably be thinking about it overnight, and early morning, and get it all through her head. But that is what's going to happen. All you people that pay the $100 to get the withdrawals faster, I don't want to penalise you that you've not had time to build up your wallet. I mean, a lot of you have got lots of money in your wallet anyway, but if you haven't, somebody new comes in, for example, and they pay $100, and they'll only have like $50 in their wallet. And if they refer a few people, they could soon be running out of cash. So I want to put that $1,000 in for everybody because they won't have the advantage of that 12-month growth period. So all of you people that have upgraded, you've got an extra $1,000 will be going into your account uh, as soon as Deviani can program it. Okay, and it's also something that you can tell people that if you're referring people and they are thinking about possibly activating withdrawal straight away, um, which would be a natural situation anyway. If they upgrade to elite, you can tell them to get an extra $1,000 automatically into their wallet, so that they've got a good start for them. Okay, who else? Manish says withdrawal koi hui. I don't know what that means. Withdrawal koi, I don't know. Um, Andrew, good morning from New Zealand. Um, well, he said good day actually, but we know it's morning over there. So good morning to Andrew. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever, wherever you're from, and whether you're watching live or on the replay. A lot of our members watch the replays because there's no convenient time for everyone. Okay, we've got Bazina in from Edinburgh, up in Scotland. And let me have a look in the app to see if we've got any more people in on YouTube and things with questions. It looks like there's only Lewis there and no questions there. So I'll give you the numbers, okay? We have the numbers for today. Oh, and I've not posted the State of the Nation numbers. I'll do it definitely as soon as I've finished here tonight. So 2nd of August, we have a net increase of 8 in our registered members to 39,980. Net increase, we take out people that haven't logged in for 2 months, and we always get new registrations. And if we've got a net increase, it just means that the registrations are greater than the deletion. Is that the right word, deletion? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, we have an increase of 10 in our active members in the last 24 hours to 3,753. Not much change in the multiply reason, which is pretty standard. We have got an extra 14 email verified members going up to 15,574, but no new members for advertising, and the bonus pool is poised to go up by $1. It only went up by a few cents today. 52 went up by 36 cents today. That's all. Not enough to move it into the next dollar. So it's $200. Other than that, everything is moving along okay. I have been talking with Dave from Amazon as well about how we can make the Amazon offer more an offer you can't refuse, as the Godfather would say, more attractive. It's attractive anyway, you can win $1 billion. But there are things that we want to improve, and I've been talking to him about it, and we've been going backward and forward on it. And he's had some good ideas, and I've had some good ideas, and between us, hopefully we'll get something that will be a no-brainer. People will see it and say, I've got to have it, because that will enhance your efforts. All those people that are in Avazu, nearly all our members are in Avazu in some capacity or another. So it'll enhance your efforts, and it will um, make, like I say, make it a no-brainer really for people to buy. They'll just see it and say, "Yeah, wow, that's great. I want it." Um, and of course, that'll benefit not only you and the people that buy it, because they'll be getting a better deal than has ever been put forward before, but it also means that it'll get much closer to raising that money for charities. I mean, to raise, even to have the idea to raise $3 billion a month for charity. I mean, that's a massive undertaking. That's a massive commitment. It's a massive, huge goal, and but it'll get us closer to that, and that's what Abazoo's goal is: to raise $3 billion or more a month for charity. It'll all start with this first raffle. Once we get that first raffle out of the way, I say we, I mean, I'm nothing to do with Abazoo, I'm just a friend of Dave's. But once that is out of the way, in fact, some of you people have got more involvement in Abazoo than I have, because you've got share options from the marathon they did. Some of you people that were in there, so you're more involved with Abazoo than I am, really. But Dave and I have a good friendship relationship, and we respect one another's views. We both accept that we are uh, not right all the time, um, but it's good to put the views forward, and we can discuss them and things. So hopefully we'll get that there. We'll get to a point where that Abazoo will really take off. There'll be a huge influx of cash for many charitable causes throughout the world. As I say, Abazoo have a distributor meeting at 8 o'clock, I believe, and at 8 o'clock there should be. I should have had an email about it. Let me check. Reminder: all distributors uh, at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, 8 p.m. So there is. If you've not got a Zoom, it means you're not in the mailing list, and I can't give you a Zoom link because they're all personalised. But there is, I believe, also a general question and answer session at 9 o'clock on Wednesdays. So if you don't get that Zoom invitation, you can always get on the 9 o'clock one, and that will give you all the nitty gritty. Okay, there's more. Manish Adhikari got something in foreign language I can't understand. You'll have to go to Google Translator and put that in, because I've not got a translate. Sometimes the translate option comes up, but I haven't got it. So, and we've got Vic Christie in from South Africa. Hi there, Vic. I'd carry Yogesh. I need a withdrawal now. Um, okay, that's up to you. You know the rules, the same for everybody. I'm an active member in WeShare. Yeah, we've got lots of active members at Hikari, and they're all treated exactly the same, all of equal value, all loved equally. Okay, all treated exactly the same. We constantly get requests from people to say, my circumstances are different. I need this, or I want that, or whatever. And it's not possible. What we do for one, we do for everybody. So the rules are all the same. You can activate your withdrawals very simply by referring one new person, uh, and you can activate your withdrawals. You'll become qualified as soon as that new person is active, qualified for withdrawals as well. So you can do that, or you can put your hand in your pocket and put $100 in, and that will activate your withdrawals. Or you can wait 12 months. Three options: wait 12 months, no cost. You will start getting withdrawals. Wait. If you don't want to wait, If you don't have the $100, get out there, share a bit of love and abundance, and refer somebody that has would like the benefit of our progressive passive income funds. Okay. Do you have information on the founders' positions? That's Vic. The information on the founders' positions hasn't changed, Vic. Many people won't even know what they are because we started the founders' positions a long time ago, and we were forecasting at that time that I think by October 2021 we would be paying out the founders. It didn't work out that way because we were building on sand. We are now on rock solid ground, but it's going to take us probably to the end of this year to get to that 45,000 active members. We may do it quicker, but to get to that 45,000 active members, realistically, probably towards the end of this year, that's when the founders will start to receive their founders benefits. If you don't know what the founders positions are about, don't worry about it because they've all gone anyway. They will never ever be offered again, and they are a very privileged group of people that helped us get started with We Share Abundance. Okay. That pretty much covers what I've got for you, I think. I know it's not much. It's disappointing on the ROI tips front. I think it's good news for people that are that have qualified for the withdrawals, and for people that are looking at referring people that qualify for the withdrawals. It'd be a big incentive for them to get qualified quickly and get that extra $1,000. So there you go. We've got a translation for this one. Doti Budo. All of them are empty. Right, I don't know what they are that are empty, but fill them up. Okay. So there you go. Going back into the app here, there's no more queries there. So that's it for today. I'll be back here, same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly. I'll let you the updates. I'll see where we are with ROI tips, what they come back with again. I'll let you know where we are with it, and hopefully we will get that information onto your dashboard if you're qualified, or how long you've got to wait to be qualified, or whatever else, you know. And of course, that $1,000 into the wallets of those people that are already qualified. The people that qualify through the time, waiting the 12 months, of course, won't get that 1,000 because they've had the benefit of that period of time to build their fund up to a larger level, something that they are upgrading through putting their hands in their pocket or doing a bit of work, don't have that advantage. Okay, so with that said, get out there, be Visa warriors. If you want some cash, give away your free coupons. Help people with those. It costs you nothing, it costs them nothing. You can make money with it. Get out there, do what you can, help as many people as you can. The more people you help, the happier you'll be, and everything that you want and need in life will come to you immediately. There's no instant fix for anything, you know. If you are obese, there's a lot of people are struggling with obesity in today's world for various reasons. I'm not getting into that. But that doesn't happen overnight. You don't go to bed perfect weight and wake up obese. It takes years and years and years of doing the wrong things. And to put that right, you've got to do years and years of doing the right things. And it's the same in your life with everything else. If you are in a position of debt or financial struggles, it's because you've put yourself there we're doing the wrong things. You've got to get into the habit of doing the right things, and it will put things right for you, but not overnight. You get hooked up into these overnight, hyped up nonsense, you're going to go further, deeper into trouble. Put a plan in place and stick to it, whatever that may be. Put it in place and stick to it. And you'll find that as you work towards the goal of that plan, things will start happening magically. You'll find opportunity and things just happening that'll help you progress on your path to the freedom that you're seeking and the happiness. Okay, with that said, I'll be here, as I said, tomorrow at 7 p.m. with the latest updates. Until then, I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, let's sing in a wild crocodile.